Good morning, collective. It's Ali here once again with another daily message from Spirit. So I've already meditated and I'm in the process of clearing the energy here. As I've said before in previous videos, once the sage, the smoke from the sage, actually travels all the way vertically, that's how we know that the energy in the room is cleared here. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we can get started. Spirit, what is the message? Wow, I'm not sure if you saw that. A few cards actually. There's quite a bit. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be a strong message coming in today. Let's try that again. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective today? We have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And just I'm just getting a thought here in my head as well. When those cards flipped out to the left here, I think there were 4 or 5 of them. I got the feeling, a sense of a boomerang. Okay, so maybe that will resonate with some of you, perhaps not. Let's see if that has any connection to today's reading here. Spirit, can we get some further clarity? The energy is gaining momentum. So what is this situation about, this experience about for the collective? What exactly is gaining momentum here, Spirit? Okay. Oh, we have quite a few. We have 9 of Cups. Very nice start. 6 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh, okay. We're going to take them all and bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. So communication coming in. So there are 3 cards that came out. We had the Magician. I'm getting 3 for 3 in my mind here, so we'll match these up here. And then we had High Priestess. And pardon me, I did pick this up upside down, but it actually came up this way here. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Definitely. Wow, thank you, Spirit. So what I'm getting so far, you guys, in this reading here, just from the energy, is that you have been working on yourself and building yourself up. That goes for your career, that goes for your finances, that goes for your health, including your mental health and physical health together, your relationships, your romance. You've put, I'm getting the word or the term glow up in my mind. So there may be some of you in the collective that have put all of your energy and poured it back into yourself. Really heavy with the Ace of Cups here. This energy of Ace of Cups, self-love, making sure that you're fulfilled in terms of all the different pieces of your life pie, collective. And with the 6 of Swords here, I'm getting as well, thank you, Spirit, I'm getting as well that you're walking away from things that do not serve you. But more so, it's not exactly the the 8 of Cups. I'm getting more so that you're walking away from thoughts and negative thinking. That essentially you've been meditating, you've been journaling, you've been, again, pouring in a lot of self-love back into your cup here. And it's led to ultimate fulfillment in your life. Even if you take a look at the imagery here, the person, the character, very, very proud, okay, very happy. And there's all this yellow as well. Yellow and blue. So blue in terms of the cups, blue does signify emotions, okay? And water as well. The imagery, the symbolism there. Water is very fluid, okay? It flows where there's least resistance. And that's where the 9 of Cups comes in. Because this is all about the work that you've put into yourself in terms of loving yourself, appreciating yourself, really seeing yourself through the eyes of Source. So full emotional fulfillment here, and being willing in that process to then let go of these swords, these heavy burdens, these thoughts here, perhaps related to embarrassment I'm getting, or just a realization that you haven't necessarily made the best choices for yourself in the past, but not so much in terms of judgment of yourself and your choices in your past, but more so in understanding that it has all been part of your journey, but essentially you're ready to move on. Okay, you want to keep up with this energy. You're reflecting, yes, but you want to keep up with this energy. Really go for that Ace of Cups, having an overflow here. And you can see even the imagery between these two cards, very, very similar, because we have the cups at the top and the water kind of coming down, and then we have the one main cup here and the water coming down. So Ace of Cups, just in terms of the bread that's here, usually it's symbolized by unleavened bread, and the dove here, that what can often happen when we pour back into ourselves is that we're giving ourselves back the energy that we've perhaps given others or other experiences or situations here. And in doing that, we feel very connected to Source, very connected to Spirit, and very grounded in our experience here. Yeah. And you're realizing, you guys, this is fantastic. You're realizing, collective, that in self-love, that's a very high vibration. And that's where most of your manifestations have been transitioning from the 5D to the 3D. They're becoming more material, more tangible. Okay? And it's all because of this self-love. You realize your power, you realize your worth, and you're creating gardens. You see all the roses here? Okay, all the flowers. You're creating a garden of life for yourself is what I'm getting. And in this garden, you have everything you could possibly need for nourishment on a physical level, spiritual level, intellectual level. So you're essentially, you're creating your world, and you're realizing how powerful you are in doing that. And with the High Priestess here, you've been listening a lot more and trusting a lot more in regards to your intuition. Okay, you've been trusting, you've been letting go of the shadow work here and letting the emotions, again, a lot of blue imagery here. You've been letting the emotions flow within you, and you found that it's actually leading you to happiness, a childlike wonder. Okay, more of a relaxed life, more of going with the flow, like I said, and happiness with all of these cups and all of these new beginnings, these flowers, and also the yellow. Okay, yellow here for the solar plexus chakra, which is almost exactly the chakra for happiness. Okay, that's where our joys, our desires come from in our bodies here. And I'm getting that you've been following your intuition, and the more that you're doing that, collective, keep going, because it's bringing in joyful moments for you, both small and big here, but yet equally important to you with your experience. Spirit, is there anything else you'd like the collective to know today? Okay, what's that here? Oh, we have the Six of Cups again, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting that this childlike wonder, because the Six of Cups came up twice. So this could be, it definitely is connecting with your childhood self in terms of seeing all the fun in the world and looking at experiences, and also having a slowing down of time is what I'm getting. Okay. So when we are younger, our brain has all of these new experiences, and that is how our brain perceives that there's either more time or less time, which is why when we have a routine, our days can seem to go by quite fast. Okay, then on days where our routine is either interrupted or we're doing something completely different. Okay, so bringing in a lot of happiness and a lot of self-reflection. You're even looking at the ways in which you have grown and how your childhood upbringing has affected where you are now. Again, I'm not getting that it's in a sense of like shame or denial or any of the lower vibrational energies or perspectives regarding your childhood. More so that you're realizing that even though experiences weren't always amazing for you as a child, that has led you to where you are now. So you see the benefit of it. You're understanding that the universe always has your back, that Source always has your back, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here. You're realizing that these manifestations that you're wanting to experience are the seeds, and your self-love is the water, and that's actually growing your garden here. Growing your garden. Okay, so a lot of garden imagery. A lot of nurture is going into your life right now, and you're receiving fruitful gifts is what I'm getting here. Thank you. Spirit, can we have a final piece of advice for the collective here? A final piece of advice. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, you guys, because your manifestations are definitely gaining momentum. And with an open heart chakra, you're opening yourself essentially to the gifts that the universe has for you. Yes, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Just like I said, you've come to the realization, collective, that the universe always has your back. So an experience that's all it is. It is an experience. It's your perception about whether or not it is a positive experience or a negative experience. But the universe, when you're open, the universe will send you different experiences that will be for your highest growth. Okay, and that's the message here today. Thank you so much for joining me, collective, for another daily message here from Spirit. I definitely look forward to doing more of these readings, perhaps a few times a day or throughout the month as well. And I'd love for you all to join me. Again, welcome to any new subscribers or new watchers, as well as those that watch me quite regularly. Thank you so much for your appreciation, and thank you so much for joining me here today. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and take care.